Mr. Grumble, read by SicKFreaK with quotes by the Chipp Thief. Mr. Grumble's name suited him well.
Ah,
He would grumble every morning when his alarm clock rang.
it's the start of yet another horrible day listening to all my friends make fun of me like a bunch of idiots. Ah,
He would groan every afternoon on his walk in the country.
I hate the countryside. It smells like a stinky butthole, and I have a sensitive nose.
One day, just after he said this, someone suddenly appeared by magic. It was a wizard to whom Mr. Grumble had the nerve to say,
Ah, I hate wizards who suddenly appear by magic. It doesn't even make any sense.
"Really?" said the wizard. "Well, I don't like people who are constantly grumbling and moaning and can't take a joke. I'll tell you what I do to people who have bad manners and piss-poor attitudes. I turn them into little pigs." And the wizard disappeared, leaving behind him a very piggy-looking Mr. Grumble. Mr. Grumble was afraid that he might remain a pig for the rest of his life. But 5 minutes later, by magic of course, he changed back into his old self.
Ah,
He grumbled.
well that was fucking stupid. 5 minutes is extensive.
He set off again, and happened to pass Little Miss Fun's house. "Come in," she cried. "I'm having a party chat, and I'd like you to join since you're my friend." Mr. Grumble went in, but when he heard everyone in the party chat laughing and having a good time, he scowled.
Ah,
He moaned.
shut the fuck up. I can't stand laughing at jokes. You all are just a bunch of assholes with no sense of humor. I don't even know why I come in here with you guys. You and all your bandwagon friends can go shove it.
He would have done better had he kept quiet because... The wizard appeared once more. "I see that my first lesson wasn't enough," he said.
Ah,
Mr. Grumble mumbled.
fuck off, freak. I don't entertain any of this nonsense.
"Well, if I'm going to teach you to stop grumbling, groaning, and moaning, I'll have to do more than turn you into a little pig. I'll have to turn you into a big pig." Mr. Grumble did not like this one bit. Little Miss Fun and her guests, however, found it very funny. Everyone in the party chat laughed uncontrollably.
Please,
Begged Mr. Grumble.
turn me back to normal. Everyone is laughing at me and they won't shut up. I promise that I will never grumble, groan, or moan ever again.
And he feebly wiggled his curly tail. The wizard took pity on him and changed him back to his old self. The wizard even gave him his own special day, Tuesday, May 29th. Then the wizard disappeared. Little Miss Fun jumped onto a table and pretended to be a clown. Mr. Grumble was not amused.
Ah,
He snorted.
I can't stand people who jump on tables and pretend to be clowns. I'm the only one here that's sophisticated enough to wear size 39 clown shoes. This party is fucking lame. I'm gonna go play 2K and shine up my bowling ball.
You guess what happened next? He turned into an enormous pig whose face was red with embarrassment.
Oink!
Wailed Mr. Grumble mournfully.
This shit is so annoying. All this wizard does is poke, 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 and he doesn't know when to stop.
Then the enormous red-faced pig made a solemn promise.
Never again will I grumble, groan, or snort because I'm turning off voice recording.
"Do what you have to do, Mr. Grumble," said the wizard, "but just remember that it's all fun and everyone likes you and hopes that you turn voice recording back on." Mr. Grumble changed back into his old self. Well, not exactly his old self. Look at that smile on that little bald head. Amazing how not taking everything to heart and changing your attitude can fix things, isn't it? Later, Mr. Grumble went home, and tired out after his exhausting day of reffing a kid's basketball game, throwing a ball down a bowling lane, walking back to the dugout after striking out in soft-toss softball, which can be a deadly sport, mind you, and paying someone to wash his house, he went straight to bed. He slept the whole night without once grumbling, growling, or snorting. Well, not without some moaning, of course, from getting his salad tossed.
Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Oh. Actually, is there any chance you could maybe go a little deeper? Oh. Yeah, you just go ahead and stay right there like that, and I'm gonna do my own shaft work. Oh. Yep. Yep, get ready. Here comes the gravy. Oh, hell yeah. Excellent. Okay, good night.